afternoon. Just a little update. We will be starting a few minutes late because we are trying to locate some more chairs. So this is great to have a packed house and welcome everyone, but we are working on getting a few more chairs. So we will start probably 2 to 3 minutes late. So you can go back to your visiting.
That way I can play earlier.
I'm glad I noticed that this was a light.
Not of a mic. That'd be good comedy for it. Yeah.
All right, I think we are pretty settled in now, so we will get started. Thank you. Good afternoon, welcome. I'm Erin Klingenberg, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs, and I'm happy to be back on campus, especially at this exciting time of wrapping up another academic year. Welcome, family, friends, faculty, staff, administrators, and especially graduates. We are here to recognize and honor all the hard work you have done, whether for academic achievement, athletic success, or leadership. All of the awards that you will be presented today have been well earned. To the family members, those of you who are joining us here and online, congratulations to you and thank you. Thank you for your support as your student navigated their college journey. To the faculty, staff, administrators, thank you for your support for each one of these students. Thank you for listening, guiding, supporting, and advising these students on their journey. To you graduates, as you receive your recognition, know that we understand the hard work in the classroom, on the playing field, performances in this beautiful hall, within your leadership roles, and in all aspects of your college life that went into getting you to this moment. In a small way, this is our opportunity to publicly say thank you. Thank you for working hard. Thank you for not giving up. And thank you for being you. This is your day. Enjoy it and take our well wishes with you as you continue your personal and professional journey. Congratulations, and come visit us often. Our first presenter is Mr. Corey Anderson. Mr. Anderson will acknowledge the academic achievements of our students. President Dr. Alan Burgad and Mr. Larry Brooks, Vice President for Academic Affairs, will be assisting Mr. Anderson. As your names are announced, please come forward on either side of the stage to receive your honor cords. Please hold your applause until all have been announced.
Thank you, Dr. Klingenberg. It's my pleasure at this time to present the graduates with honors for the class of 2026. We will begin with summa cum laude with highest honors. Stacy Allard, Brooke Anderson, Rosie Anderson, Olivia Anderson, Terrence Buckley, Sydney Carlson, Delaney Clark, Thomas Cox, Tara Dahl, Abigail Dick, Emma Doctor, Alex Drafke, Garrett Dykstra, Landon Ebach, Maggie Fennern, Morgan Friggy, Macy Fridgen, Kelsey Galing, Madison Giesler, Danielle Hagler, Sadie Hansen, Thomas Hope, Bethany Hellam, Marley Hetlevet, Emma Hyen, Patrick Hoey, Caitlin Hamola, Amelia Johnson, Brinklin Johnson, Merrick Junker, Josie Klein, Grace Crocius, Mary Ledoux, Elijah Like, Emma Lucas, Hadley Matthias, Maria Mador, Elizabeth Michael, Lauren Miller, Sarah Moneylaws, Mackenzie Motter, Emma Mugley, Hannah Nelson, Abigail Nordstrom, Ryan Peel, Kara Pranzo, Jana Preto, JC Richter, Caden Rosdeva, Taya Rude, Abigail Sather. Isabel Schmidt. Kelsey Scholes. Annie Borden Sopansa Coolrat. Zach St. Aubin. Maya Steiger. Alyssa Thompson. Hallie Thorson. Lilibeth Townsend. Annika Van Persum. Delaney Villauer. Trista Weigel. Yasmin Wells. Madison Wilhelmy. Ellie Wilson. And Elizabeth Woodward. Congratulations to those with highest honors. We will now recognize those graduates with honors of cum laude. Olivia Obdam. Bailey Benet. Haley Barker. Nyla Bashkawi. Carla Bjornson. Sophia Bowe. Rebecca Bohr. Ella Boucher. Elle Brueggemann. Bella Carlson. Anthony Clark. Natalie Cook. Carter Gill. Madeline Groven. Lauren Haugen. Alec Quo. Michelle Landsberg. Tilda Moritzen. Kaylee McKinnon. McCoy Mole. Hannah Ninow. Krista Nord. Lalani Pravatsky. Grace Reap. Mackenzie Rist. Zachary Rosfett. Morgan Sano. Sydney Schill. Anya Schmeichel. Eve Scott. Madison Spacier. Morgan Stangler. Autumn Stanley. And Hannah Wieland. Congratulations. Our last category, cum laude with honors, Tanea Aseth, Jaden Anderson, Elizabeth Elka, Claire Bauer, Abigail Becker, Stacy Betty, Macy Lynn Bill, Ryan Boots, Kevin Board, Hayden Botts, Miriam Breen, Alexis Bush, Renee Cross, Caitlin Daniels, Brooke Egermont, Isaac Eichhorst, Kiera Enochson, Leanne Erickson, Trent Finney, Cody Fraunfelter, Kyle Gator, Alexis Garza, Tiffany Gerbrocht, Kara Gigstead, Kelby Jovic, Alyssa Gone, Elizabeth Gugesberg, Lee Hagan, Noah Hatch, Lene Hibbard, Abby Hill, Crystal Holter, Joan Hauser, Marquis Hudson, Colleen Kernan, Madison Klein, Amber Kaloji, Kylie Loff, Tessa McMillian, Hannah Miller, Tegan Mincho, Janessa Maraldi, Mallory Moan, Morgan Mostaller, Ethan Mukow, Abigail Newton, Sean Nillis, Stephanie Olson, Aubrey Prunty, Abigail Reinerson, Josh Shaner, Ariel Schultz, Avery Soyen, Skylar Spessard, Abigail Spletstozer, Bree Storsvet, Alex Stotterow, Lauren Tinklenberg, Grace Undum, Kathleen Vetter, Madison Walls, Callie Werner, and Molly Wieland. Congratulations. At this time, we'd like to honor our 3-year graduates. These graduates have completed their first bachelor degree in less than 4 years. These students are given a cardinal stole in honor of their accomplishment. And I will say this list is growing each year. Olivia Anderson, Elizabeth Alka, Macy Lynn Bill, Hayden Botts, Mason Bremer, Natalie Cook, Emma Doctor, Landon Ebach, Brooke Egermont, Kiera Enochson, Leanne Erickson, Morgan Friggy, Macy Fridgen, Madison Giesler, Noah Hatch, Lauren Haugen, Emma Hyen, Lene Hibbard, Caitlin Homola, Amelia Johnson, Merrick Junker, Josie Klein, Madison Klein, Grace Crocius, Hadley Matthias, Kaylee McKinnon, Elizabeth Michael, Tegan Mincho, McCoy Mole, Mackenzie Motter, Emma Mugley, Hannah Ninow, Jana Prateau, Lalani Pravatsky, Zachary Rosvet, Abigail Sather, Sydney Schill, Isabel Schmidt, Ariel Schultz, Kelsey Schultz, Skylar Spessard, Zach St. Aubin, Hallie Thorson, Grace Undum, Annika Van Persum, Kathleen Vetter, Elizabeth Woodward, and Trevor Zolwacki. Congratulations to those 3-year graduates.
The Department of Business, presented by Ms. Tammy Katoon.
Who do we have first? Welcome, everyone. Here to honor our outstanding senior award winners from the Department of Business in Business Administration. And we'll start with Howie Nussel. So if you could come up as you're called and stay on stage and kind of line up here between me and the table, that'd be great. Howie's from Gwinnett, North Dakota. He has completed his major in business administration with a minor in agribusiness. His future plans include working as a grain merchandiser at James Valley Grain in Oaks. Howie was on the golf team, and his favorite memories were their golf trips to Phoenix and spending time with the team. Congratulations, Howie. Next up is Chris McGough. He's our outstanding graduate in business administration, human resource, and management concentration. Chris is a hometown boy from Valley City, North Dakota. He's completed his major in business administration with a minor in human resources and a certificate in business management. His future plans includes working in the HR field where he can put his degree to use. His advisor, Zach Revere, shared that Chris is a driven and forward-thinking individual who consistently sets clear goals and works diligently to achieve them. He's known for his strong communication skills, thoughtful planning, and ability to follow through on his objectives. Beyond his work ethic, Chris brings a positive energy that makes him both respected and enjoyable to be around. Congratulations, Chris, on this award. Next up is Andy. We'll just call him Andy. Andy Borden Safkarat. Was that close enough? I don't know. If you're a football player, you know him as Sop, right? Okay, Andy is our outstanding graduate in business administration with the managerial accounting and finance concentration. He's here from Prosper, Texas, and came here to play football. His favorite memory is winning the game against Dickinson on senior night. Yay! That was awesome. Besides football, Andy participated in the last 3 years in the volunteer income tax assistant program that was led by our accounting professor, Wesley Wright. He also has worked with Sodexo for all 4 years. Andy's future plans includes working in accounting for United Healthcare in the Twin Cities. When do you start your job?
In July.
In July, right. Congratulations, Andy, on all your hard work and success. Welcome, Emma Lucas. This might be a little hard one for me. Emma Lucas is our outstanding graduate in business administration. Try to keep my voice calm. Business administration in the marketing concentration. Emma's from Argusville, North Dakota, and completed her major in business administration, a minor in marketing, a minor in digital design, and certificates in digital marketing professional sales. Emma stayed very busy, as you can tell, during her time at VCSU. She was a leader on the volleyball team, worked for us in the business department as our marketing intern, and worked for Jana and Career Services to help run their marketing and social media campaigns as well. Along with that, countless number of extracurricular activities, I can't even name them all. Her future plans is to find a job in a marketing-related position in the Fargo area. And I will have to say, Emma, don't worry, because whoever gets you is going to be very, very lucky. Congratulations on this award, well deserved. I'm not sure if Hannah Fisher is here. Oh, she is. Hannah Fisher is our outstanding graduate in our fully online business administration program. Hannah grew up in Wing, North Dakota. She first attended Bismarck State College, where she earned an Associate of Arts degree and played softball there. She then transferred to Valley City State University, where she's graduating with a degree in business administration with a concentration in accounting and finance and a certificate in business management. Congratulations, Hannah. That's outstanding. Last but not least, this might be a little bit hard too. I've had this student since a freshman, several of them I have. This is Caden Rosdeba, AKA Rosie, and he's been a dedicated and outstanding student and athlete at VCSU. He's completed a major in business administration, a minor in marketing, a minor in agribusiness, and certificates in digital marketing and professional sales. Caden's a valued member, mentor, and leader on the baseball team. Some of his favorite memories were spring break baseball trips down to Florida and getting to spend time with the team. However, more recently, I think it's safe to say that hitting 2 home runs in the team's win against number 2 in the country, Bellevue, in the conference championship is added to those favorite memories. His future plans include beginning his career 3 days from now at Richardson International as an agribusiness associate in Shoal Lakes, Manitoba. I forgot to mention, he's from Strathclair, Manitoba. Congratulations, Caden. This award is well deserved for all your hard work and dedication that you put in during your time here at VCSU. tell I'm a marketing professor. I don't want them to forget us. All right. And afterwards, we'll just-
Department of Communication Arts, presented by Dr. Shannon Van Horn.
Hello. So Sarah, Emma, and Hannah, if you want to come down while I'm doing this, we can have you here on stage. We have 3 recipients this year. It was really hard choosing recipients, and we really felt like we had a lot of strong students here, but we have 3 that particularly stood out. And so we have, our first person is Sarah Monolaz, and Sarah is the Communication Arts graduate, outstanding graduate in Communication Arts. And Sarah is a communication major, but she's also a minor in marketing and in digital design. So she's been a busy person. She's very busy on campus with Viking Voyage, New Student Orientation, with women's golf, DECA. She just went to Florida for a national DECA tournament, and she's going to be competing in Miss North Dakota pageant in Williston in June. So everyone cheer and go out and vote. You can do like I think you can do a vote for audience members or whatever. So go out and look her up. So she's been very active on campus. She's had multiple internships, internships with our Chamber of Commerce, internships on campus. I don't think that she has downtime. I don't think she'd know what to do with downtime. After graduation, she's going to work for Midwest Communication in Fargo. In fact, she starts on Monday, so we're going to all wish her well for that as a marketing consultant. And so congratulations, Sarah. So Emma Marsing is our outstanding online communication arts student, and Sarah is from Wyoming. In fact, Emma is from Wyoming. Emma, have you been to Valley? I don't think so. No. Have you been to North Dakota? I don't think so. It is never this windy like it has been this week, so, and it's not that as dirty as it's been this week, okay? So it's always fun to meet our online students face to face. I see them in teams. I see them, we talk to each other, but it's really fun to have them here on campus. So Emma hit the floor running as an online student. She just jumped right in and her work was just stellar from the very beginning. She had a background of working a bit in communication and marketing and working as a reporter, but she decided that she wanted to go out and get that degree, and her work is exemplary. She is going to do a wonderful job wherever she lands, and right now she is going to be looking for a position that doesn't necessarily have to be in Wyoming, right? And you're looking eventually grad school, right? Yeah, so we know that we're going to see great things out of Emma, so congratulations, Emma. And finally, we have Hannah Wayland, and Hannah is the recipient of the Outstanding Communication Studies student, and we gave this as someone that has really kind of decided to become an overachiever also because she's got 2 majors. A major in communication studies and in digital design, and then what the heck, let's throw in a marketing degree while we're at it too, right? And she also has, and so 2 majors is difficult to do and to keep organized and keep on track, but they really work well together because we have the digital design, which is the visual type of communication, and then we have the oral and the written communication through the communication arts. So we think that it's really a nice blend that she's put together with her 2 majors. She has also had multiple internships on campus and with the Barnes County Economic Development Department. Her work is, she looks at the big picture. She's got depth in her work. If we give her a task to do, we don't worry about her doing it and doing it right because she does it right and she does it the first time. And so it's been really nice to have have her as one of our majors or to share her with ECHO and the art department. She is going to be working with the Barnes County Economic Development Association. She's interned there for 2 years. In fact, if you go downtown and you see the murals downtown, that's something that she's been involved in. And she's going to be doing some consulting work and some special projects with them as she is looking for a more permanent place to share her time and talent. So congratulations, Hannah.
Department of Computer Systems and Software Engineering, presented by Dr. Yang Du.
Okay. Please allow me to recognize our outstanding graduate, Abby and Dane. Please come to the stage. This year, we have two students who have been chosen for the Outstanding Computer Information Systems graduate. And I will begin with Abby Hill. So Abby Hill is from Gwinnett, North Dakota. So she is graduating with a Computer Information Systems major, and also she earned 3 academic certificates, including cybersecurity, customer relationship management, and enterprise applications. So while attending VCSU, Abby interned with technology services. So many of our faculty may still remember the training Abby gave us on the Microsoft's sensitivity labels. So in addition to her studies and work, Abby has been highly active on campus, taking the leadership in student organizations. She served as president of the ACM Club and as recreational coordinator for the campus activity board. So she was also involved in Viking Catholic, Green Dot, and concert choir. So when asked about her favorite academic memory at VCSU, she highlighted getting hands-on experiences with hardware and being able to fix laptop by herself. After graduation, Abby plans to pursue a career in cybersecurity, especially in the national security and ethical hacking. She also plans to grow her initiative, Digital Defenders, is a website? Okay. So which educates the next generation on staying safe online. We also wish her the very best as she will continue to compete in the Miss America organization with the goal of earning the title of Miss North Dakota. Okay, congratulations, Abby. Our next recipient is Dane LeBon. So Dane LeBon is from Leachville, North Dakota. He is double major in computer information systems and business administration. Throughout college, they gained professional industrial experience as an IT intern with the Rainbow Energy Center, Coal-Creek Station, and also worked as a student employee at VCSU Technology Services, focusing on digital accessibility. So beyond his technical pursuits, he was also active in crew and other campus activities. Like in 2024, he has successfully organized the SM Club Hour of Code event. So when talking about his favorite academic memory from college, he just remembered with stumbling his way through his JavaScript and HTML coding classes. I hope it's my class. Whatever. After graduation, Dane plans to return to Rainbow Energy Center as an IT support analyst and continue farming when he is not at work. So congratulations, Dane.
Department of Kinesiology and Human Performances, presented by Dr. Rochelle Hunt, Dr. Amber Thompson, Mrs. Barbara Matson, Mrs. Allie Keller.
Well, thank you all for joining us here this afternoon. I'm Rochelle Hunt, Department Chair of Kinesiology and Human Performance, and I'd like to just take a moment to invite all of our recipients down, and I'll call them. And as they're making their way down, I'll start with my speech. So if we could have Madison Wilhelmy, Merrick Junker, Rebecca Bohr, Tristan Raths, Trent Finney, and Justin Cruz, all come on down. So it is truly an honor to stand here and celebrate not only these recipients, but all of our exercise science and rehabilitative studies graduates. This is a group that has worked incredibly hard, supported one another, and survived everything from late night studying to Professor Bratrud's explain and demonstrate. If you know, you know. Okay, and then to remembering every muscle origin, insertion, and action, because yes, you will need to know that later. Many of our students move on to meaningful careers or advanced professional programs in fields like athletic training, physical therapy, physician associate, chiropractic, and occupational therapy. This group is no exception. We are so proud of the impact you're about to make. In our program, being an outstanding student isn't just about grades. It's about curiosity, professionalism, compassion, resilience, asking the hard questions, and a commitment to lifelong learning. These are the future clinicians, educators, and leaders who will make a difference in their communities. This year, Professor Bratrud and I are proud to recognize 2 students who exemplify those qualities. First, we celebrate Merrick Junker, who has been accepted into multiple physical therapy programs, an incredible accomplishment on its own. However, he will be continuing his journey at the University of Mary. Congratulations on such a well-earned achievement. Second, we recognize Madison Wilhelmy, who has been accepted into Northwestern Health Science University School of Chiropractic, and she didn't actually tell us this, but we found out through the grapevine, that she also passed and has earned her CSCS credential, which is the gold standard in strength and conditioning. Passing this exam at this stage is no small feat, and we are so incredibly proud. To both of you, congratulations. And to all of our graduates, Go forward with confidence, stay curious, and remember, you are prepared for this next step. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Amber Thompson, and I am the program lead for physical education and health education. And this year, it is my honor to present the Outstanding Senior Awards in Physical Education and Health Education to two exceptional seniors who have double majored, and those seniors are Rebecca Bauer and Tristan Rath. This award recognizes students who go beyond the basics of showing up to class and turning in their work. It recognizes students who demonstrate leadership, character, service, and a genuine commitment to improve the lives of others as they demonstrate academic excellence within the walls of VCSU and professional excellence outside the walls of VCSU. During their time at VCSU, Becca and Tristan have exemplified these qualities in many ways. They have not only been outstanding students academically, but also individuals who have impacted our program, their peers, and the students they work with in the classroom. This fall, Becca is headed to Watford City, and she is going to teach 7th and 8th grade PE. She is very excited about that. She is very brave. And then unless his plans change, Tristan, no, not changing, okay. Tristan is going to be staying in Valley City. He currently works for Valley City Public Schools. He drives bus in the morning and the afternoon, also a very brave soul. And he is a highly sought after substitute. He walks in the building and people flock to him, asking him to take their classes. So we are proud of both Becca and Tristan, and it's been a pleasure to watch them grow in their time here at VCSU. And I look forward to seeing what they do next.
Good afternoon, I'm Barbie Matson. I'm the program lead for our Sports Leadership and Management program. And I am excited and a little sad to present this award for Outstanding Graduating Student for Sports Leadership and Management. This award is presented to a senior who is dedicated to sports leadership and management and passionate about furthering their education and advancing their career. They consistently demonstrate and apply their knowledge and skills in the classroom and in their field of interest. Academically, our outstanding student has consistently demonstrated a commitment to earning high marks in his courses since transferring in the spring of 2022 and has been a steady presence in the SLM program and on the football field. However, what makes this year's outstanding senior in SLM different is not just his stellar academic performance or his performance on the field, which I do not want to diminish. What I am most impressed with is the growth he has demonstrated from within. He has shown emotional maturity, balanced with the youthful joyfulness and an almost goofy presence in the classroom every day. Yet, in classroom discussions, assignments, and academic writing, he conveyed a deep understanding of the concepts taught that goes beyond surface-level, everyday notions. He grasped on to the more intricate concepts such as the importance of emotional intelligence, relationships, character development, and the creation of a culture that is worthy of belief and following, yet inclusive enough to meet people where they are. The understanding he has demonstrated over the last few years gives me no doubt that he will be successful wherever he lands. This student will begin his graduate program in the fall and join the VCSU football staff as a graduate assistant. This year's award for the outstanding graduating student in sports leadership and management is Mr. Trent Finney.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Today, I'm going to recognize an exceptional Viking and the Strength and Conditioning Program's outstanding senior, Justin Cruz, right behind me here. Many of you first knew him as a standout athlete on the Viking football team, where his work ethic and competitive spirit set him apart. But this afternoon, we're going to honor him in the leader he's become, a mentor, a coach, and shaping Valley City's youth with the same dedication and heart during his years developed here at VCSU. Cruz's coaching journey began 3 years ago when he joined me for his strength and conditioning field experience as a Valley City Highliner. From day one, Justin stepped into this assistant strength and conditioning role, taking on real responsibility. His communication, ability to build relationships, and the way he made every athlete feel valued, I just hit your thing, sorry, is what his athletes call Riz. I knew early on he had something special, so I took him under my wing, forcefully under my wing, and by the next summer, Justin, or his athletes like to call him Mr. Dave or Cruz, returned as my official strength and conditioning assistant. He earned his high school strength and conditioning certification. Since then, he's become a core part of our Highliner strength program, doing everything a great assistant would do, with low-key Sigma energy, no-cap passion, and the Riz that helps the kids level up for real. In 2025, he also joined the Highliner football staff. Heading up 2026, he's going to become a coordinator for our Valley City Highliner football team. All of this, his coaching, studying, certifications, and long hours, he does while being a devoted family man to Drana and Kalani, who are just as big of a part of this journey as he is. As educators, we often don't get to see a student's potential blossom here at VCSU. We see it afterwards. And getting to watch a part of Cruz and his student professionalism being a part of that journey has been an honor. Cruz, you're the kind of graduate every university hopes to produce, the kind of coach every athlete deserves, and the kind of leader this community is lucky to have. Valley City State is proud of you, the KHP faculty is proud of you, and the athletes that lives you've touched are better because of you. Congrats. One more round of applause for the KHP outstanding seniors.
Thank you.
Department of Language and Literature, presented by Ms. Jody Shorma, Mr. Luis Bentacar.
Oh, that's a nice picture of Lily Beth. Welcome to all of you. As a longtime faculty member of the Language and Literature Department, I am proud to introduce you all to the English program's on-campus outstanding senior graduate and the program's outstanding online senior graduate. First, we'll start with Lily Beth Townsend. So both Lily Beth and Elizabeth, if you guys want to work your way up. And Zach, how about you come up too? All right. So Lily Beth graduated from Fairmont High School, which is a small school south of Wahpeton, North Dakota, in the southeast corner of North Dakota. And she's graduating tomorrow with a bachelor's degree that qualifies her to teach English education. I know in your program it just says English, but her goal is an English teacher, and she will be, starting in August, the 7th grade English teacher at Dickinson Middle School. And good luck, you're brave, like Amber said. All right, but that's not all. Lily Beth has also completed 2 minors in her 4 years here at VCSU. She has a minor in library media and information science. It qualifies her to be a director of a K-12 school library, as well as a public library. And she has a minor in music because she enjoys music activities and her music friends and the music program here at VCSU. Besides her academic achievements, Lily Beth was one of 6 students selected as a recipient of the 2025 Viking Pilot Award. And in the Pilot Award, here at VCSU recognizes a student's substantial contributions to the VCSU campus community. And a footnote about this award, it started in 1931, okay? So I need your help because I need to show the people in the room who don't know Lily Beth the connections that she made, these substantial contributions, okay? So here's what I'd like you to do. Raise your hand if you connected in some way with Lily Beth, all right? After I prompt you, how's that? Okay, so if you played in concert band or athletic band with Lily Beth, oh my gosh, we have hands. If you were a dorm resident when Lily Beth was an RA, I see more hands. Or when she was an assistant, she was also the assistant director of student housing, okay? If you were a member of Student Senate or a VCSU representative at a state student senate government meeting, raise your hand. Okay, there we have it. Cherokee, you can raise it higher for the back to see. If you were a member of English Club or the Social Justice Club or on the editorial team of VCSU's The Forge, raise your hand. Or if you studied in the Learning Commons while Lily Beth was working as a peer writing tutor, raise your hand. Or if you were a Viking Voyage mentor and or if you were a student in her class, her Viking Voyage class, or if you were in her new student orientation group when you first started out as a freshman here at VCSU, raise your hand. Okay, thank you for your participation. And from academic programs to student support to student government, Lily has been there for the VCSU community these past 4 years, and this is why Lily Beth is honored today as this year's Outstanding English Education on Campus student. All right, so I wish this online student was one of our on-campus students. You all who attend VCSU and walk the sidewalks and the hallways would love her. So the Language and Literature Department also recognizes our outstanding online English graduate, education graduate. This year's recipient is Elizabeth Michael, and she is from Lombard, Illinois, which is a northwest suburb of Chicago. I met Elizabeth when she was a student in my teaching English methods course. And with the cool technology that we have today, I was able to watch recorded videos of Elizabeth sharing her beliefs and plans to teach English to high school students. I always look forward to watching Elizabeth and hearing what she had to say. It was inspiring for me. And because of the depth of her thought and the time she spent in her recordings, I did have to set time limits for those video assignments. I also observed Elizabeth's down-to-earth connections that she had with students in her 10th grade English classes during her student teaching assignment at Willowbrook High School outside of Chicago, near her Elizabeth's hometown. And even while observing through a computer, I was still able to observe her students' reactions, positive reactions to her teaching and their acceptance of her as their English teacher. But Elizabeth is also special to VCSU's teacher education program. And where is Dr. Burgad? I asked Dr. Burgad to share a few words about Elizabeth because he has a special connection to her since she is the English program's first COD, College of DuPage, VCSU partnership program. And in this program, students complete 2 to 3 years of coursework at COD, College of DuPage, and then 1 to 2 years, 2 to 3 years of coursework here at VCSU. So, Dr. Burgett, say, because he has a special connection with Elizabeth as well.
Thank you, Jody. When I first walked into the auditorium, I asked Elizabeth if she had her speech ready. I was trying to throw her off, and she goes, "Do I got to give a speech?" And I said, "No, I'm just kidding." She goes, "That's okay, I love giving speeches," so I know she's ready to be an English teacher. Elizabeth Michael is one of the first students that I had a chance to meet when we started the partnership program at College of DuPage, which is right outside of Chicago. It's a large 2-year college that has about 20,000 students. She came into the room where I was seated, and Elizabeth said, "I want to be an English teacher." And I said, "All right, let's go. I'm going to connect you with Kruger, and we're going to make you an English teacher." Thank you for being here today, Elizabeth, with us. Another thing impressive about Elizabeth is when we do go out to meet students at College of DuPage and visit other students in classrooms, she is a market advocate for Valley City State University and the education program. She comes with our staff, our faculty, shares and communicates with students that are interested in transferring from the 2-year program into a 4-year program and becoming a teacher. Elizabeth, let's give it up for Elizabeth Michael.
Hello, my name is Luis Betancourt. I am the Spanish teacher here at VCSU. I would like to talk a little bit about Zach. Zach is from Ashley, North Dakota. He graduates this spring with a degree in environmental science and a minor in Spanish. During his time at VCSU, Zach has been involved in many areas of campus life, including serving as president of the Spanish Club, participating on the men's golf team, and contributing to several campus organizations. Zach was selected for this recognition because of his strong work ethic and the positive attitude he brings to everything he does. In the Spanish program, he always went above and beyond. As a matter of fact, he has how many years of Duolingo streak?
Almost 1,500.
He brought a great energy to the classroom and was always willing to take on responsibilities with enthusiasm and professionalism. He has truly been a pleasure to work with, and I'm gonna miss our conversations talking about sci-fi movies. After graduation, Zach plans to continue his education by pursuing a Master's of Science degree in environmental engineering.
Department of Mathematics, presented by Mr. Trent Kozel.
Mary, you can come on down. Welcome, everybody. My name is Trent Coles. I'm in the VCSU Math Department, and it's my honor to recognize Mary Ledoux as our outstanding graduate in math education. Mary's from Williston, North Dakota, and she is our second graduate in our online program. So she is one of the first brave endeavors of the fully online program. She student taught at Williston this fall and was a fall graduate, and she has secured a job at Williston High School as well as a math teacher. As a fall graduate, she was so pleased with our program, she decided to start her master's already in the teaching and technology with a mathematics concentration. So she's finishing up geometry with me tonight. Your final's still due tonight at midnight, so hopefully you can get that in. But she is a great representation of our program, and we're excited what she has to come as a math teacher. Congratulations, Mary.
Department of Music, presented by Miss Heather Ani.
I have the privilege to give this Senior Outstanding Music Award to Tara Dahl. Tara has made a huge impact. Sorry, my voice, it's allergy season, you gotta love it. But she made a huge impact in our department. She is one of those people that you can count on at any moment. She would drop what she's doing to just get the job done. She's just one of those kinds of people that is well organized, has strong leadership, and just is able to organize all sorts of people, which is perfect for music education. Tara is already working in the field of music education. She is the 6th through the 12th grade band in Glendive, Montana. She's just a stellar person, and I have no doubt that she's just going to continue to grow and make meaningful relationships with her students and make beautiful music. She's also one of those people that doesn't settle for any mediocrity. She wants greatness, and she gets it out of people, which is a fantastic quality to have. She's also encouraging while demanding standards, which is just fantastic. So we're very proud of her. So if you give her a round of applause, please. And then I also have the pleasure of giving our online student, Anthony Clark. It's interesting to have a program with music. I remember when we had COVID that I thought, how in the world would you ever get a degree in music where you can do so many things online? And technology is just really advanced in a way that we can do so much with our online program, and it continues to grow. So we want to acknowledge Anthony Clark as well.
Department of Science, presented by Mrs. Lindsay Kicker.
All right, hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Kicker. I make up half of the chemistry department here at VCSU, and it's time to present our outstanding science graduates. These students, they've been selected based on demonstrated academic ability, participation and leadership in academic and extracurricular activities, and potential for future achievement. So as I call your name, please come up on stage. Once we have everyone, I'll present the awards. So Dr. Sundstrom and I are so excited to present 2 chemistry awards this year, and our first award goes to Thomas Cox. Thomas Cox is the outstanding chemistry graduate. Thomas, he came from El Paso, Texas to play football, major in chemistry and minor in mathematics. His work in the classroom, his contributions beyond coursework, and his service in the chemistry stockroom did not go unnoticed by the science department. This fall, he plans to start a graduate program in chemistry at New Mexico State University, where he is sure to continue excelling. We congratulate Thomas on being named Chemistry Student of the Year, and we wish him every success as he begins this exciting new chapter. Cameron Pirro is our outstanding chemistry education graduate. Cameron came from Lashburn, Saskatchewan to play baseball and major in chemistry education. His passion for science and teaching shines through, and there is no doubt he will make an outstanding educator.
We are proud to congratulate Cam on being named Chemistry Education Student of the Year, and we wish him every success as he begins his next chapter and makes a lasting impact in the classroom starting this fall at Shanley High School in Fargo. Zach St. Aubin is our outstanding environmental science graduate. Dr. Green notes that Zach has demonstrated an exceptional work ethic and strong dedication throughout his time at VCSU. During this period, he earned a degree in environmental science while actively balancing other interests and commitments, including participation in the Spanish Club and the men's golf team. Zach is from Ashley, North Dakota, and this summer he will be working with the North Dakota Department of Environmental Quality, after which he plans to pursue a master's degree in environmental engineering. His academic achievements, extracurricular involvement, and professional aspirations make him an outstanding graduate. Congrats, Zach. Kelby Jovic is the outstanding graduate in conservation law. Dr. William notes that Kelby has been an exceptional leader on campus, serving as a resident assistant and very active in the VCSU American Fisheries Society subunit, student chapter of the Wildlife Society, and the VCSU Trap Team. She gained valuable field experience through her summer work as a ranger with the Army Corps of Engineers. Now, Kelby is not here today because she's already begun her job as an interpretive park ranger at Mount Rushmore. Congrats, Kelby. Amber Kaloji is the outstanding wildlife graduate. Professor Montgomery notes that Amber deserves recognition as an outstanding student, not just in academics, but especially in her involvement on campus and in the early stages of the professional world. Amber came to us from Minnesota, served as the department's greenhouse manager and in various officer positions within the student chapter of the Wildlife Society during her time here at VCSU. She's assisted her peers in building relationships with area conservation professionals by setting up talks with professionals, student trips to attend professional meetings, and she was instrumental in hosting a North Dakota Game and Fish Advisory Board meeting here on campus, bringing the surrounding community to VCSU. She went above and beyond in her time with us, and she's certainly going to be missed. When selecting this year's outstanding health science graduate, it quickly became clear that choosing just one recipient was only possible by a coin toss. Brooke Anderson and J.C. Richter are both so deserving, so we are proud to recognize them both with this award. Both students have been exceptional in the classroom and deeply engaged in the research program within our toxicology lab and presented their work at several conferences. Their dedication and work ethic have really set them apart. Now, Brooke Anderson, she's from Rugby, North Dakota, majored in health science and chemistry. She's a member of the volleyball team. She especially enjoyed working on bacterial experiments in the lab. This fall, Brooke will continue her academic journey at the University of Minnesota, where she attend pharmacy school. J.C. Richter from Linton, North Dakota, also majored in health science and chemistry. She's balanced her academic work with participation in both the volleyball team and the basketball team. In the lab, Dr. Hildley fondly refers to her as the Queen of Synergy, a testament to her work in the research lab and as a mentor for other students. JC plans to apply to medical school, and we wish her the very best in this next step. Brooke and JC, you have made a lasting impact at VCSU. We are incredibly proud of you both. Congratulations, and keep up the outstanding work. So, now let's get to your awards. You'll each get 3 things. First, a certificate suitable for framing. You'll each get a $100 voucher for professional development. And following a science department tradition, and as a way to help you remember your fun and wacky science professors, each of you will get a fun, quirky tie of science. So please wear them tomorrow at commencement, just as I am, with your honor cords. Everyone, please help me congratulate these outstanding science graduates. Congratulations, graduates. Good job.
Department of Social Science, presented by Mr. Jacob Clausen and Dr. Lindsay Leiker.
If I could have the following students please come down. So the Department of Social Science presents the Claude M. Burrows Outstanding Graduate in Social Science to outstanding students in the areas of history, history education, and social studies education. This year, the department selected 3 young women who truly made the most of their educational experience here at VCSU and truly set the bar high for future graduates of the program. I had the honor of teaching them in their social studies methods course and being their university supervisor, and I can say they do great things in the classroom here at VCSU and in their own classrooms abroad. That's better. First, Grace Reap worked as a Viking Voyage mentor and participated in many areas of campus life, such as the Social Justice Council, Phi Alpha Theta, curriculum committees, and the secretary and then president of the Student Senate. In this role, she represented VCSU at the North Dakota Student Association. She plans to move to Powell, Wyoming, and work in the schools as a substitute teacher until a full-time social studies position opens up, and hopes to one day pursue a career in higher ed. Krista Holter served as the History Club secretary before being elected the president and was inducted into VCSU's Phi Alpha Theta. She has been hired by Starkweather Public Schools in Starkweather, North Dakota, where she will begin teaching this August as their 7 through 12 social studies teacher. She has also been accepted to the University of Nebraska Omaha's History and Government Master's Program and was selected by the James Madison Memorial Foundation as North Dakota's Junior Fellow for 2026. In doing so, she will have the opportunity to study at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. in the summer of 2027. Mackenzie Stone has worn many hats here at VCSU, from playing over 180 softball games, if the website's correct. I'm not a math teacher, I apologize. She was a SOAR researcher and many others. Recently, she's been enjoying the warm weather and participating in the Disney College program, working at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort in Florida. I might have to submit an application, that sounds nice. Along with working for Disney on the college program, she's been able to take professional and career readiness classes, and when she finishes, Mackenzie plans to start teaching history and coaching softball back home in Minnesota, or maybe looking to warmer weather. We'll see how she likes it. So, congratulations to these 3 on all earning the Claude M. Burrows Award for Social Science.
All right, if Annika and Emma want to come to the stage. My name is Dr. Lindsay Leiker. I teach psychology in the social sciences department. I have had the honor of having both Emma and Annika in my classes, and the award that they're receiving is called the Gordon Hoff Outstanding Graduates in Social Science, and they're both outstanding. So I'll tell you a little bit about both of these, both Emma and Annika, and hand out their awards. So Annika has a double major in human services and psychology. Her hometown is Fargo. She has many extracurricular activities. She's a co-founder of Vikes for Christ on campus. She's been involved with the DIS Sports Club, the Psychology and Human Services Club, band, and Chi Alpha. She has also worked as a writing tutor in the Comp Lab and as a Viking ambassador and as a night manager in the Student Center, as well as an RA in the residence halls. Annika plans to attend graduate school in the future while remaining in Valley City and continuing her work with While she remains in Valley City, she'll continue her work with Encompass Family Support Services after graduation. Emma is majoring in human services with a concentration in child and family studies. Her minors are psychology and sociology. Her hometown is Fullerton, ND. Emma is the president of Viking Catholic as far as the 25-26 year and was vice president for 24-25. She won the North Star Athletic Association Champion of Character Award in 2025 for indoor track. She is also a Special Olympics track coach. Emma completed a social services internship at SMP Health St. Raphael. She is currently employed full-time as a vocational supervisor at the Open Door Center, where she supports individuals with disabilities in developing social and vocational skills. Emma recently accepted a position as a work-based learning coordinator for the Southeast Region Career and Tech Center and will begin this role after graduation. Emma's long-term goal in this position is to help students achieve their professional goals while exploring new career opportunities in rural North Dakota. Congratulations, Emma and Annika.
Department of Technology and STEM Education, presented by Mr. Richard Ross, Mrs. Lisa Kremwitty, and Mr. Clayton Manning.
Well, seeing all these awards kind of reminds me the other day, my wife told me I'm a trophy husband. Then she clarified it by saying I'm a participation trophy husband. So I'm Richard Ross, and in 31 years, I think this is the first time they've ever used Richard. So I'm wondering what I'm in trouble with. But I'm here to introduce the award recipient for the Dave Melgard Outstanding Career and Technical Education Student. And a little clarification, Dave Melgard was a predecessor of mine and took this program when another school dropped it and built it into a good foundation that I could take over. And I've been doing this now for 15 years, and Dave did it for 25 years. So Valley City State University has a very strong reputation in this area, not only statewide, but nationally. So my award winner this year is Joni Hauser. Joni, are you here? I know I saw you somewhere. There she is. Joni is one of those students that make me realize why I am teaching and why I want to be an advisor. Most of the students that I work with are already teachers in the field, but Joni came up and called me and said, I have a goal that I want to be a teacher in the field. And because of that, it really put me back to the roots of what I wanted to be as a teacher. So she began her career in dentistry as a dental assistant in 1991. Since then, she's continued to grow professionally to the point where in May 2007, she completed her Associate of Applied Science in Dental Hygiene. October 2023, she supported the launch of a new program at Dakota College at Bottineau in dental assisting and dental hygiene. By the way, I want just to let you know that Dave Melgard grew up in Bottineau, North Dakota. So it really holds a little special to this award. In 2024, she called me and enrolled at Valley City State University with the goal of teaching at Dakota College in Bottineau as a dental hygiene teacher and dental assisting. So her big challenge, she returned to school while still working in the field. And it's brought a lot of challenges, and she's very grateful for the teachers that she's had, especially those that have worked with her quite closely. And she even says, as well as my sideline coach, Mr. Richard Ross, so I think I'm in trouble again. So her goal 2 weeks ago was to be a dental hygiene instructor. And I'm proud to say last week, she signed her contract with Dakota College in Bottineau to become a dental hygiene instructor. So congratulations, Joni. So if you believe it, you can do it, right? And she does have a closing remark. Please floss. It makes your dental hygienist happy. So congratulations, Joni. Congratulations.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Crumwhitey, an associate professor in the Department of Technology Education. I am here today to present the Outstanding Graduate in Technology Education to Nathan Hammerstein. And something really unique about Nathan is he came through our transition to teaching program. So he's actually been teaching already for 3 full years in a classroom and has started as with a career in the trades, which is how the program is set up through VCSU to provide unique pathways to a variety of students. So it's my pleasure to recognize Nathan today for his dedication to this program, his growth as an educator over the years, and the genuine care he brings to his classroom. Not only has he been working full-time, he has 2 kids, a wife, a family, and was a full-time teacher. Doing all of that, I think one of those things is difficult, so all of those together. His path into education was not a common path, but it may have been unexpected, but it's clear he found exactly where he's meant to be. After 11 years working as an electrician in Bismarck, he took a leap of faith into teaching and quickly discovered a natural ability to connect with his students and create meaningful learning experiences. As his advisor, I have had the opportunity to see firsthand and his work ethic, his valuable skills, and the heart that he brings to his classroom. North Dakota students are fortunate to have you, and I have no doubt he will continue to make a lasting impact for many years to come. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Clayton Manny in the Tech Ed department, and I would like to welcome Trevor Zalaki to the stage. Trevor's an impressive young man. He is from Illinois. He's in our COD program, so he had his associates at College of DuPage and got in the Tech Ed department after finishing at DuPage. And yeah, quite impressive, like I said, at 20 years old graduating. While he was studying to become a teacher, he also learned to fly at College of DuPage and is a certified flight instructor. He was a building substitute at Wabansie Valley High School this year and enjoys flying, teaching, playing guitar, and hanging out at the airport where he has a job. So, congratulations.
School of Education and Graduate Studies, presented by Mrs. Joan Klein, Dr. Cindy Zahn, Mrs. Mary Anderson, Mrs. Katie Reese, Mrs. Lindsay Kicker.
Good afternoon. Can we please invite our recipients to the stage? That's Lainey, Carla, Marley, and Sophia. I am honored to present the Outstanding Graduate in Elementary Education on campus to Lainey Provatsky. We have a very large education program, and to select one individual as a standout is a difficult task. The truth is, she stood out to me from the very beginning. She's a jokester. She likes to kind of mess with people and have some fun. And what I'm noticing is it's transferring to her job. She already has a 3rd grade position. She graduated in December. 3 days after she was graduated from December, she came back to Valley City State and join one of our professional development opportunities. I walked into the hallway. There she is standing with 20 of my math methods people in a circle, and she is discussing how she has changed her math curriculum, made it better, and what she's doing, and they are in rapt attention, listening to every single thing she said to them. When I was talking to her before this semester started, I was pointing out how I would love to have a teacher's assistant, and she's like, well, what would that be? I said, teaching with me, co-teaching my class, and she's like, let me think about it. And there's no credit for it. There was no value of her doing it other than she wanted to take on the task and give it a shot. So she taught my class with me, with her peers, and took over when I was on screen sometimes and co-taught with me that way, led small groups, did presentations to the lecture of her peers, and did the most outstanding job ever. She was a standout student from the beginning until the end, yet has a really cool sense of humor. Have you seen her picture in the schoolroom where she's playing spoons and you see her face, the laughter and the joy? That's what she brings to her third grade right now. I'll close it by saying, I noticed on Facebook, she was a student teacher. You know how they do competitions and contests and they choose the person for the pie in the face? Was that the right task? Okay. She's a student teacher. She just joined the faculty. She had been there for a very, very short time. However, hundreds of votes came in. She was #1 choice. What does that tell you? She's got heart. She connects with her students. She has the whole purpose of being a teacher, and she is so there. Right now, she's in South Heart. I love the word heart for her. I think that's exactly what it is. So our very huge congratulations to Lainey.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Cindy Zahn, and I'm going to hand out the Outstanding Online Elementary Education Student Award. That award goes out to Carla Bjornson. Carla is an elementary education major from Devils Lake, North Dakota. Carla's path into education was not originally planned. After raising her children and running a home child care for over 20 years, she returned to college to pursue social work while caring for her father as he battled cancer. During this time, she accepted a position as a paraprofessional, and everything changed. That experience showed her this was where she belonged and led her to pursue a career in education. Carla experienced several challenges while attending VCSU. Her daughter, which I believe is with her.
No.
Oh, sorry.
It's my oldest one.
Okay, the other one. Required frequent medical travel and hospital stays, which is where Carla often completed her VCSU coursework. Carla also unexpectedly lost her mother during this time. Through these challenges, though, she never gave up and continued to complete her degree, and most semesters you could find her name on the honor roll, the dean's list, and the president's list. When asked what 3 words Carla felt described her, she said, student-centered, resilient, and compassionate. Carla, we couldn't agree more. You have certainly demonstrated all the above. Since receiving her teaching license in January, Carla has been co-teaching 4th grade in Oberon Elementary and has recently accepted a 4th grade teaching position for the upcoming fall, excuse me, at the same school. Congratulations, Carla. We couldn't be prouder.
It is our honor to introduce this year's recipient of both the VCSU Outstanding Elementary Student at NDSU and the NDACTE Outstanding Elementary Student, Miss Marley Heddletwit. Marley is a graduate from the VCSU NDSU Elementary Education Program and an exceptional pre-service teacher who leads with kindness, passion, humility, and perseverance. Originally from Langdon, North Dakota, Marley was inspired to pursue education by a teacher who made her feel seen, valued, and capable. Since then, she has committed herself to becoming the kind of educator who creates that same supportive environment for every child. Throughout her time in the elementary education program, Marley demonstrated excellence through through practicum experiences, student teaching, substitute teaching, and leadership opportunities. She served on the VCSU NDSU Advisory Council for multiple years, where she demonstrated strong leadership, collaboration, and a dedication to improving the program for future educators. She is respected by her peers, faculty, and students alike for her professionalism, authenticity, and genuine care for others. Marley consistently goes above and beyond what is expected of pre-service teachers. She has a strong understanding of methodology while recognizing the importance of supporting the whole child. She creates engaging, supportive learning environments with confidence and joy and high expectations. Beyond her talents as an educator, Marley brings creativity and heart into everything she does. When given a task, not only does it exceed expectations, but it most likely would be completed with Marley style. In the cutest format, it would probably even include a bow. That attention to detail reflects the care she puts into all aspects of her work. Marley is truly exemplary and will undoubtedly serve her future students, schools, and communities with excellence and purpose, and she will begin that this fall with West Fargo Public Schools. In addition, Marley is the first recipient of both awards. Please join us in congratulating this year's VCSU Outstanding Elementary Student and NDATE Outstanding Elementary Student recipient, Marley Heddletwit.
Hello again. I am here to present the Outstanding Secondary Education Student Award to Sophia Bowe. Sophia was raised in a family of teachers and grew up observing their motivation, dedication, and ingenuity. These skills she admired and also wanted to build. In addition to completing her degree in biology education, Sophia has been serving as a combat medic in the Army National Guard. Over the past 6 years, she's attended weekend drills, leadership trainings, field events, completed a year-long deployment, even managed soldiers, and taught medical classes. With all this experience, we're pretty confident Sophia's cut out for her own classroom. I've had the opportunity of watching Sophia develop into a phenomenal teacher and become confident in front of the classroom. She's patient, resilient, ambitious, and most importantly, genuine. She's ready to not only teach biology, but also earth science, life science, physical science, chemistry, and so much more. Please, everyone, help me congratulate this year's outstanding secondary education student, Sophia Bowe.
Viking Senior Athletic Awards presented by Mr. Dennis McCulloch.
Rosie and Sam, you guys can come on down. We presented these awards earlier this week to Rosie and Sam at our athletic awards night. But first of all, just want to talk a little bit. I'm the athletic director and head football coach. This is my 33rd year at VCSU. It's an honor to represent our athletic department. We do a lot of awards and honor athletes, what they do on the field, the MVP, most valuable player awards. Those honors are great and well earned. But today we're representing our Champions of Character Award, which is much more than just what's on the field, but what they do off the field also in leading their team and the community and the campus. The NEIA has a Champions Award of Character that is given out at the national level. We also have a Champions of Character award that's given out at the Frontier Conference level. These awards are selected by their team, right? Every team, all 10 sports that we have, has a representative for their team and presented as a conference champion of character. At the end of the year, we select who we believe best represents this Champions of Character. There are 5 core values: integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, servant leadership. These are things that they have represented at a very high level, not only on their team, but is also saw by our athletic department. Both of these student athletes represent and have done an amazing job of leading and doing great things on and off the field. First of all, Rosie Anderson, who's a senior from Moorhead, Minnesota, was on our volleyball team in business administration. Nice job. Congratulations, our champion of character. Sam Coppervig is a junior from Castle in North Dakota, going into strength and conditioning, business admin, business administration. Is on our basketball team. Is our champions of character. Congratulations, Sam.
Student Senate Awards presented by Cherokee Warnecki and Nisa Hazelrud.
Hello everyone, my name is Cherokee Warnecki and I am the outgoing Student Senate President. I am joined here today by the incoming Student Senate President, Olivia Backus. We will be presenting two awards today, the Dedicated Student Senator Award and the Viking Pilot Award. We present the Dedicated Student Senate Award to senators who have completed 5 or more semesters on Student Senate, or who transferred and completed 4 or more semesters. These awardees will be given cords meant to be worn at commencement to represent their outstanding service and dedication to the student body. Student Senate has been incredibly impacted by their time with us. First, we have Mackenzie Rist. Mackenzie has served as a freshman rep, an at-large rep, the athletics rep, and our treasurer. Next is Lilybeth Townsend. Lilybeth has served as an at-large rep, the diversity and inclusion rep, and the student body's vice president. And finally, myself, I have served as NDSA head delegate and president. Okay. The next award I will be presenting is the Viking Pilot Award. The Viking Pilot Award was founded in 1931 and recognizes students who have made substantial contributions to campus. Upperclassmen are nominated to receive the Viking Pilot Award by fellow students, faculty, staff, and administrators. Viking Pilot is awarded to those who show a willingness to participate outside of campus or athletics, display behaviors that positively impact interactions across campus, and have commitment to steering campus towards better horizons. The recipient for the Viking Pilot Award for 2025 is Lilybeth Townsend. The recipients for the Viking Pilot Award for this year are Maddie Kleba, Sarah Moneylaws, and Zach St. Aubin. All of these students are an incredible example of what it means to be a Viking and are exceptional leaders on campus. VCSU is better off because these students choose to come here. Thank you.
National Society of Leadership and Success, presented by Ms. Brittany Nathan and Mrs. Carrie Strickland Komrowski.
Okay, so today we are giving out cords for the National Society of Leadership and Success. Our students who join NSLS, as we refer to it, go through a multi-step process in order to be inducted into NSLS. And so this includes speaker broadcasts, success networking team meetings, and different orientations and different things like that. So a couple hours worth of work in order to be inducted. And so we have 6 students today that we are giving out cords to. Alexis Bush, Emma Hyen, Hannah Nenow, Lelani Pravatsky, Hallie Thorson, and Elizabeth Woodward.
Alpha Lambda Delta Honor Society, presented by Mrs. Kayleen Peterson.
Thank you. I'm presenting the cords for students that had a 3.5 GPA or higher after their first semester at VCSU, and they are now graduating with a 3.5 or higher. So you may come up and get your cords. Brooke Anderson, Sydney Carlson, Kelby Jovig, Merrick Junker, Elijah Like, Kara Pranzo, JC Richter, Madison Spracher, and Lily Beth Townsend.
Kappa Delta Pi Honor Society, presented by Miss Emma Solinsky.
Joining me on stage is Mrs. Harmony Richmond. She is one of our amazing professors here and one of the advisors for Kappa Delta Pi. Kappa Delta Pi is an international honor society in education, founded in 1911, to build excellence in education and promote fellowship among those dedicated to teaching, offering opportunities for leadership, camaraderie, academic development, and professional resources. KDP supports and advances educators throughout their teaching careers. Consistently growing for over a century, KDP's membership exceeds 1.2 million. The Zeta Sigma chapter of KDP at Valley City State University was founded in 1950, ended in 2002, and was reinstated in 2015. Graduating members of KDP are recognized by wearing mint green and violet honor cords. When I call your name, please come forward to receive your cords. Olivia Abdom, Abigail Dick, Morgan Mostaller, Abigail Newton, Abigail Nordstrom, Hallie Thorson, and Delaney Vilhauer.
It is my pleasure to introduce our president, Mr. Alan Burgad, for closing remarks. Mr. Burgad?
Thank you, Dr. Klingenberg. It was remarkable to be a part of this celebration and recognition today. Congratulations to all our seniors who are present and to those who are unable to attend. We recognize the countless hours you have made in the commitment in advancing your education and preparing for your future careers. Reflecting back on my graduation, you may be experiencing many emotions today and throughout your graduation celebration. Happiness, enthusiasm, and maybe even a little sadness, knowing that this may be the last time in one location with your friends, staff, and faculty. The friends you made throughout college will always hold a special place in your heart. In the future, I encourage you to please take the opportunity to reconnect with those friends, faculty, and staff, whether it's through special gatherings, homecoming events, hunting and fishing trips, family gatherings, weddings, or even group vacations. Soon you'll begin your future careers or continue your education. You will meet many new people, colleagues, and of course, make many new friends. I always mention that half the battle in life and success is showing up with enthusiasm. I encourage you to always show up and show out with enthusiasm. Congratulations again, and thank you. And I forgot one last thing. Forever Vikings.
All right, we have just a couple housekeeping things to do before we end today. I just want to remind the graduates that you need to be lined up on the west side of the field house by 9:30 tomorrow morning. Shannon Hone and myself will be handing out name cards that you'll use during the ceremony, and we will be starting promptly at 10 a.m. Families, the doors will open at 8:30. We do have some floor seating and some designated spots by the bleachers that if you have a little trouble navigating the bleachers are handicap accessible for you. Graduates, check your email for any details and kind of where the lineup is. I did send something out before lunch, and I think I have a couple more changes to make, but we will get them taken care of tonight, and I will get that out to everybody, and I will have the list, so we'll make sure you get in the right order. In closing, we would like to take some pictures, so if you received a department award, if you would come forward, and the faculty members that presented it, if you would come forward too. Geraldine is right over here, and we will take some pictures. There are some bars and punch out front if you want to do some socializing. And then finally, thank you, Dr. Klingenberg, for coming out of retirement to be our Vice President of Student Affairs again and taking on emceeing today's event. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.